Hello and welcome to episode 20, and for today's episode me and Carl, we've come to a lake called Chad Lakes at Stow-on-the-Wold. We're close to Stow-on-the-Wold, so yeah, Chad Lakes. There's two lakes here, a syndicate lake and a day ticket lake. We're obviously on a day ticket lake because we're not syndicate members, are we? So anyway, so first time here for both of us. I'm going to be fishing 36 hours. Carl's just going to be doing to this evening. He's going to leave me
all on his own.
So okay, so we're already fishing. We got our rods in the water first. Obviously get fishing, that's the main thing when you get anywhere. So
give you something to watch, wouldn't it, really?
So okie dokie, right, we'll get back to you hopefully soon when one of us has a fish on the bank. I'm going to show you my rigs, etc. and that in a minute. And then yeah, actually no, I'm going to set me busy first in case it rains. No,
looking at it's going to rain.
No, it is going to rain today. The weather report is for rain today. So, and it looks like, yeah, we're going to have rain anytime soon. So I'll get me busy up first, then show you rigs, etc. And then hopefully in the meantime there might be fish too.
Happy days.
Okay, right. So I'll catch you soon.
Let's go
fishing. Go fishing. Well, as I said in the intro, it's going to rain, and now, as you can see, it is raining. But just setting me busy now, waiting for the first fish to come along. Carl's in the swim to my left. Rod's there. I'm fairly close, as still weighing me busy, so I ain't got far to go to me rods. So at the moment, me right rod is pretty much just sort of here in open water, just a few rod lengths out, and my left rod is sort of right in that corner there. I'll show you rigs and that soon. You're only allowed to use 2 rods here. I've got my 3rd rod out ready to set up, but no point setting up a rig yet. I'll put a PVA bag on and that ready to cast out. It's only going to melt, so no point yet. But I will show you rigs and that soon that I'm fishing on. Oh, not a bad little lake, quite picturesque. Sort of quite small, a bit smaller than what I thought it was going to be after reading some information on the website about the place. 12 swims on this lake, and ideally I'd say it's more of a 6 peg lake. The pegs are quite close together, don't give you much sort of freedom if every peg was taken up. Oh, we're here now. It's a nice little lake. Looks well maintained. Pegs are nice. I'm waiting for that first fish to come along. Alright, catch you later.
Alright, Chris, how's your session going so far?
Nothing so far.
Not too good. Can you explain to me what you've sort of got in your hand there?
Yeah, that'd be the rig that I'm using on this session. Would you like me to explain what I'm using?
Oh, that would be fantastic. Looks like a fancy bit of tube in there, Chris. Not seen this before.
No, I don't think I have used tubing in any of my vlogs before. It's all been leaders up to now. So anyway, I'll start at the top end. So, flying back lead, medium size. That's held 6 inches above me rig tubing by a quarter, what do you call them, tungsten thingy bobs.
Line stop?
Yeah, called a sinker, that's
there
it.
There we go, that'll do.
So yeah, that stops the back lead from coming down. I then have got 3 foot of the Nash diffusion rig tubing, and halfway along and at the top end I've got some tungsten putty moulded round the tubing just to keep it all sunk down, pinned down onto the lake bed. Again with a Nash diffusion, lead clip, towel rubber. Reason for using a tubing on this session rather than leaders like I normally do is that they've got a leader ban on this lake, so we've had to go with tubing instead. 3 ounce distance lead, no reason for using a distance lead, don't need to, it's just the first one that was out of my lead bag.
Oh, look at this little bit down here.
And then the actual hook length itself, I've got about 8-9 inches of coated braid. And go on to the bait first. The bait is one of my favourite all seasons red, tipped with a bit of orange fake buoyant corn, size 8 Fox SSBP hook. But the last inch, you probably can't make it out on camera, but like the last inch there is uncoated to allow for the hook to go up into the fish's mouth. And then we have a golf ball size PVA mesh bag of Hinder's Little Gems and a single Nash chain reaction rock salt.
Is that a new thing out, is it, the rock salt?
Yeah, they're fairly new out. Everyone's using seems to be using salt at the moment, so I'm just using one, don't want to overdo the salt, so I think just one on top of me rig like that would do the job. And then when I actually cast it out, I'm going to put a blob of goo onto that mesh bag as well.
It'd look quite good if you had another pair of legs coming out the bottom, so it looks like a head, arms and just one leg. So
yeah, so that's me rig this session. So yeah, it's not done anything yet. This is my third spare rod. We can only use 2 rods on this lake, so I'm going to cast this out. Hopefully get onto the fish. Now the rain has stopped, hopefully the fish has stopped. Right guys, 6:30 in the evening and first update. And the reason why it's got to 6:30 in the evening and it's only our first update is because nothing's happened, has it?
not at all. It's rained.
Oh, and it's rained.
And rained.
And rained.
Apart from that, nothing else.
It's rained some more.
And it's raining now.
And it's still raining. We've had absolutely nothing between us apart from getting wet. You can probably hear the rain coming down on the bivvy now, absolutely lashing it down, and it's pretty much been like that all day. So whether that's what's put the fishing off at the moment,
The fish don't like water. Maybe.
Who can say? But Carl's all packed up now, aren't you?
That's it.
He's
We're
off.
bound.
Yeah, that's the end of his day session. I'd say I'm still here for another 24 hours. Yeah. But yeah, it's been a bit of a dismal
12 hours so far.
hasn't it?
But you know,
We've got wet.
wetter.
And then sort of the brief moments it has stopped raining is like when we've been able to do sort of recasts on sort of different areas, different bait, fresh PVA bags, etc.
That's when people have moved, isn't it? So
yeah, and it's just, it hasn't done anything, just not even a liner to say fish are in our area. We've seen fish in our area, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've seen
got a
fish
few topping.
topping and moving about, but just absolutely nothing picking up our baits whatsoever. So can we blame the weather?
Of course we can. It's too wet.
Yeah,
Too wet for the fish.
it is. So Carl's leaving me in a minute, and then I'm going to be here on the lake all by myself.
That's it. Not too bad for saying it was 10 people there this morning.
Yeah, there was. Yeah. So yeah. Right then.
Never mind, eh? A pleasant day.
Oh, pleasant if you like rain.
Yeah, that's it if you're a duck.
Okie dokie, right. I'll bid Carl farewell then. Think you're going to get even more wetter going to the car.
Well, this is it. It's not too much of a trek, but it's walking. Never mind, eh? All
Right.
fishing lakes should have parking right next to it. It's my new rule.
Right
Reckon
then.
that'll happen?
No.
Yeah, well, nice thought.
Right then guys, right. Let's say goodbye to Carl. Bye
See you
Carl.
later. Bye, Carl.
Right guys, update time, and still no fish, but it stopped raining. It hasn't been raining now for about an hour, so I've no idea if that's the end of the rain or what. But I mean, what time is it now? It is 8:30, and just gonna put some dinner on. Got the old I got my saucepan on the go, so I'm just gonna do some boiling the bag rice, and then what am I gonna have for that? I'm gonna have sweet and sour chicken. So that's my dinner for tonight. So I expect by the time that's all cooked, it's going to be dark, I reckon. So this will probably be my last update of the night, unless I get any fish on the bank, which at this rate is looking very doubtful. So that's what I'd do this update before I start eating, because once I start eating and then finish that, it's going to be dark. I like to try and do as much filming as I can in the light. So yeah, so obviously if I get any fish in the night, I'll be filming that, but until then, just have to wait and see what happens. So it has stopped raining for a while now, so hopefully that might bring on the fish. I just don't know, have to wait and see. Alright, so yeah, my saucepan's boiling now, so time to drop me boiling the bag rice in. So okie dokie, hopefully I can get to you with a fish on the bank. Fingers crossed. Bit depressing though. No fish, rain all day, everything's wet and muddy. I've been checking Facebook on my phone, and it just seems like everywhere around the country has just been blanks everywhere, so it's got to be something to do with the weather. It's not just me, not just this lake I'm on. It just seems there's blanks all over the place. So alright, yeah, okay, right, I'll catch you later guys. Morning guys. Well, as you can tell from the lack of nighttime footage, absolutely nothing happened last night apart from more rain. I can't remember how many times I woke up through the night with the rain bashing off me bivvy. It just rained and rained and rained all night, and when it wasn't raining it still felt like it was raining, because I've got a big overhanging tree above me bivvy, so in the brief moments it did stop raining, the rain was just, water was just dripping off the tree onto me bivvy anyway, so it still sounded like it was raining anyway. But anyway, it's a totally different day today. Sort of bit of blue skies, bit cloudy, not raining, thank God. So I only just woke up, haven't done anything yet, so I'm just going to wind my rods in, put some fresh bags on, fresh bait, etc. and try again, because I've got about 12 hours of fishing left. So 24 hours of fishing has passed and not a single thing has happened. So I've got to try and make something happen. So I can't have a 36-hour session and blank. Not here. So, I mean, I only come here because quite a few of my friends told me what a good place this is, and you can bag up on nice fish here, and 24 hours down and nothing's happened. So, but I put that down to the bad weather we're having, not to my fishing skills. Right then, so gonna redo my rods and then have some breakfast, and then hopefully I can show you some fish in this blog. Alright then, cheers guys, I'll catch you soon with a fish, hopefully. It's been an hour since I updated you, saying I just got up and out and just had my first bit of action. Unfortunately, hook pulled about halfway in though. Gutted. actual first bit of action and the hook pulled halfway in. Can't believe it. It's just not my session, this. Anyway, got my hook link still in my hand, so got to put some fresh PVO on it and get it back out. Alright, try again. And guys, time for a midday update. Still no fish on the bank, unfortunately. After I had that lost fish, nothing else has happened after that. But what I have seen, there's an island in front of me, and there's sort of like a slight alcove in the island, and there's been fish on top in that sort of little alcove bit. First thing this morning, before I even woke up, the lake owner must have chucked a load of bread out on the lake, because a load of slices of bread were drifting down this way towards me slowly, and as a couple of slices of those bread sort of got into the alcove, you could hear the old of the cup eating that bread. So what I've done, I've just put out a 2-foot zig rig on fake bread, so just cut off a little sort of a cube of it. It actually looks like, if I can find something in my tackle box. There we go, that's sort of what it looks like, but I've got about a quarter of that size. So yeah, I've got some of that on a 2-foot zig where I've seen the fish gulping at the bread. Let's see if that can do anything. Nothing else seems to be happening. I mean, quite a few people who told me that they fish this lake, know this lake, told me cell works best. Tried cell, bottom baits and pop-ups, nothing happened. I've been on your faithful All Seasons Red. That was the bait that I had the fish on before the hook pulled. But yeah, not exactly been coming run after run after run. So yeah, let's see if this 2-foot zig on the fake bread can do anything. Getting a bit depressing now. So midday now, got about 6 hours of fishing left before I got to pack up. Yeah, getting depressing. Alright, catch you later, guys. Right then, people. No sooner had I told you I was blanking in style and that I'd seen fish on top sucking bread, and that I put out a zig rig. The zig rig done the trick. Nice little mirror cup. Absolutely mint looking. Apart from its pec fin on this side is a bit smaller than the pec fin on that side, but absolutely mint looking. Nice scale pattern, and taken on that zig rig. Finally into a fish. Thank God it's not a blank. Right, and it also brings me nicely onto my competition. I haven't done a competition for a while. All I want you to tell me is, how much does this fish weigh? In pounds and ounces, how much does this fish weigh? I'll show you the prize in a minute. So yeah, just write your answers in the comments box. Weight of this fish. Let's get it back. Right then, people, so yeah, so I finally caught a fish which brought me nicely onto me competition I wanted to do for this episode. It did rely on me catching a fish, so luckily enough I've caught one now. So I'll show you the prizes. 2 packs of quarter captor hooks, both size 8. That one's wide gape, that one's curved shank. They are both microbarbed, so if you don't fish with microbarbed hooks then no point entering. So there you go, 2 packs of hooks, quarter captors, wide gapes, curves, microbarbed, size 8. To win those 2 packs of hooks, all you have to do is tell me what was the weight of that fish I just caught on that zig rig. Pounds and ounces please, in the comments box below this video. If no one gets the exact weight, it'll be the nearest person, and then if 2 people have got the sort of same guess, then I'll have to put names in a hat, draw names from a hat, etc. to win that prize. I'll keep this competition running for 2 weeks from the time of posting this video. I don't know when my next session will be, so if I haven't done a session by the time competition time's up, then I'll just inform the winner by a inbox message. Alright, good luck, and in that competition to win those hooks. Good luck. Right then, people, got another fish, lively one again, and again caught on that zig rig. Buzzed it out to the same spot where I caught that last fish. Probably about 15-20 minutes has elapsed since I had that fish. And now, look at this beauty. £13.10. Don't know if you can see, it's got a bit of a battered mouth, but apart from that, scale pattern wise, absolutely cracking fish. Absolutely mint looking, both sides. It's only that mouth that lets it down, but absolutely magic. Another fish on the zig, so I'm going to be putting my other rod out on the zig now. Magic. It's about time the fish started coming. It's been a long enough wait. Let's get it back. Right, just going to quickly show me a zig rig that I've set up. So I'm still on the lead clip system and rig tubing and all that as before when I was fishing bottom baits. But now I'm doing a zig rig. Starting off with an anti-tangle sleeve on the quick clip, and then there's about, this one's a bit longer than the other zig rigs, probably about 3 foot long, this one. And then there we go, there's a choddy hook and some of that fake bread that I've been catching, caught with 2 fish on. So that's my rig, and before I cast that out, I'll just take, where is it in my pocket, some rig foam. There you go, so that's what I'll be casting out. 2 bits of rig foam, masking hook, because zig rigs are prone to tangling on the cast, and if you do that, it just eliminates any tangles. So both rods are going to be on zigs now. Let's see if I can catch some more fish. Alright guys, 3rd fish in my session. Another zig rig caught fish. Little common this time. 8.5 pounds. That was on the zig rig that I was showing you before. About 3 foot long zig, fake bread. Yes. Finally catching some fish. Zig saves the day. Oh, lovely. Let's get it back. Right then guys, fish number 4 just hit the bank. There we go. Oh, carp cradle shower. Come on, come on. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Very lively, this fish. Oh, there's a bloke just shouting to me on the other side of the lake saying he's just bagged a 20. This isn't quite a 20. This is, here we go, should calm down. £11.9. 4 fish caught on a zig rig. Looks like I should have got on the zigs a lot sooner, doesn't it? But at least I'm catching now, it's the main thing. There you go. Let's have a look. Absolutely mint this one. Nice scale pattern. Good mouth. And very lively. So I'm going to get her back. Oh, ziggy, ziggy, ziggy. Right then, guys. Fish number 5 just hit the bank. Another lively fish, as they've all been here. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, as soon as she plays ball, I'll let you see her. Come on. Right. £12 on the nose common. Nice looking fish. Put up the best grub I've had so far out of the 5 fish I've banked. Ran me ragged all around my rod, under my rod tip. On the 2-foot zig. Fake bread. Come on. Oh, I'll get it back. It's very lively. Oh, zigs are doing it. Oh, right then, guys. Fish number 6 has just graced the bank. This time on the 3-foot zig. Come on. Very light. God, all these fish fight just as much in the cradle as they do in the water. Come on. Come on. There you go. Nice little mirror. £11. 3-foot zig. Fake bread. Lovely jubbly. What looked like was going to be a blank session has actually turned out to be an alright session in the end. Wish I'd got on the zigs a lot sooner. Beautiful. Zigsters are doing it for themselves. Right, I've come to the end of my session now. Thanks for watching. I've got all most of my gear packed away. I'm down to just my rods just laying on the ground. They're still fishing at the moment, but bar that, I'm all packed away. So unless anything happens between this closing down bit and packing my rods away, then that's going to be it. So thanks for watching. It's been very much an episode of 2 halves. A day of blanking and then a day of catching quite well. Just makes me wish I'd changed to zigs a lot sooner. So yeah, it turned out to be an okay session in the end. Oh, fish just jumped over me left zig. So yeah, so don't forget to enter me competition if you want to win those hooks. What I did forget to say earlier on is that competition is for my subscribers only. So if you want to win those 2 packets of hooks, just click on the old subscribe button, and that's it.